Were you and Josh planning to speak after the game like that?
Nah, honestly, I didn't even know Coach was going to speak after the game. Then when he was speaking, I looked at Josh, and I was like, hey, let's say something. He was like, nah. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to say something. So then Coach gave me the mic. I said what I had to say, and then Josh asked for it. So just want to say thanks to all these fans for the last 4 years, man. It's been a crazy ride, but I'm just glad we're just playing our best basketball right now, and we can just give something back to these fans.
Well, it must have been really cool for you guys to have that, final check out of the game for the final time. I see you guys did a little something with the logo.
Yeah. I wanted to kiss the floor, but I didn't want to take too much time, and then they call it a tech or something like that. So I just did what I had to say, do what I had to do, and then get off.
Well, if you were planning it said have been kind of relief in those final seconds when you saw you were going to win. You could kind of take care of it. Yeah,
man, it's too much emotion in one game. Senior night, playing UW. It's our last game in Beasley, so I'm glad we got the dub. I'm glad the game's over with, and we can just get ready to go to LA.
Josh, that must have been a lot for you. Not only all that, but your mom or your sister singing the national anthem. Your dad there. That was quite the senior night.
Yeah, my dad bought like 60-some tickets. I think maybe even 80 tickets. And so, yeah, we had literally all my family, extended family, friends, coaches, everyone were having a little get-together after the game as well. So it was a crazy experience, like Ike said, filled with a lot of emotions, and I'm glad we get to celebrate and be part of such a great class of seniors.
Is there like a 5XL, one of those shirts for you?
No, I don't even know. My mom's in charge of all that.
Did your dad have that plan before the game, or was that kind of a spur of the moment thing?
I didn't want him to do it, to be honest.
You talking about the dance?
Yeah.
It was my idea. It was my idea. I told him we went to dinner after the last game, and I told him, hey, you're dancing in the middle. And then when the pregame highlights are going on, and we're sitting on the bench and stuff, he comes up to me and is like, hey, am I still getting in the middle? I was like, yeah. He's like, does Coach Ken know? I'm like, no, just come up. So then he just snuck his way in there, and I was like, yep, it's good.
And Josh, I know these UW games are pretty personal for you. What does it mean to be able to come over to sweep your senior year, beat the Huskies twice?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. I don't think we've swept them since 10-11. And I think we finished, in my career, we went 4-4 against them. But to get a sweep was what we hoped to do. We swept ASU and UW, so that's steps in the right direction. I don't think we have had many sweeps in the couple of years I've been here. And then also, playing against UW is a special moment for me, just feeling like I was overlooked, and so it kind of brings out something within me, trying to continue to prove myself, even though this is like the third year I've had to do it. But
sort of the last word in the rivalry with your mom to get her and Coop here and then sweep the Huskies.
She said once I leave, she's going back to being Husky, so we might have to convince her on that they took 2 L's at the end of our career. So we'll see.
On the checkout, did you come down and do a push-up, or did you actually kiss the...
No, I kissed the floor. One last time. I've seen other people do it, so I was like, why not? Why not do it? It felt like a good moment. And unlike Ike, I guess I wasn't even worried about getting a tech. I didn't even think about that.
Chuck, you guys, I think the seniors scored all but like 3 points in the first half, and then it was sort of the for you guys king, that big run that took control. Were you kind of aware of that, what was happening?
Not at all. We just wanted to win and just play together and just at the end of the day get the dub.
Charles, 18 points for you, but also 5 steals. How much do you think your defense helped your offense tonight?
I couldn't hear you was talking. What you said?
Yeah, you had 18 points, but you also had 5 steals. How much do you think your defense was helping out your guys' offense tonight?
A lot. It helped out a lot because we like to run fast, and so once we get a steal, we all break off and start our break and get easy buckets. So it helped our offense a lot.
You kind of talked a bit about at the end about where the program's headed, the young guys on the team in the future. To like to see Malachi hit another huge shot to beat the Huskies.
Yeah, man, that boy Boy's clutch, man. I guess it's something with Seattle guys and the Huskies, man. And they come to Wazoo, they got something, they got a chip on their shoulder and just want to prove themselves. So, yeah, Miles gonna be a big player for this program, and he's playing really well right now. Has had 7 points and 5 assists. So, I feel like people don't know how good of a passer he is yet, but he's just getting better each and every game.
Josh, you take a lot of pride in rebounding. They were kind of beating you guys there most of the game, and then the final 4 minutes or so, you guys really dominated the glass, and especially you. What kind of changed for the team in that aspect the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game?
Well, it was kind of frustrating for a little bit there because we get a stop and then they come down and get an offensive rebound and an easy 2 points. So we kind of keyed in on that, continue to get stops, and then especially for the guards coming in and instead of leaking out, and they didn't come back and rebound the ball because it's not all in the big guys when Dickerson and Dime are battling down low, and then you have Johnson always continually crashing in. So once we got all 5 guys in to start to rebound, then that started to be the difference in winning the rebounding battle at the end of the game.
Mike, were you disappointed at all that Markel wasn't able to play tonight? Did you guys want to?
No, I wasn't worried about what they were doing. I was just focused on us getting ready for the game. I didn't even know he was playing. He wasn't playing till Coach came in and said something about like the 16 mark before we did the senior thing. So no, I wasn't really worried about that. I just went out, played against who I had to play against, and then get the dub.